And here we go. Welcome everyone to the ALR Champions Cup 2025 Draft Night. Today, all of the captains, well, almost all of the captains are with us live here right now in the call to pick their teams. Simple as that. We're going to go through them one by one. And they're going to name the driver that they're picking for their team. And you're going to see the names appear on the board. There you hopefully can see. And we should know the teams. We'll hopefully know the teams by the end of the draft.
Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna be in a position to know the teams. You can see the board on the screen. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm looking forward to seeing who chooses what. And we've already had a conversation between us. So most of us have had a conversation between us beforehand about how we plan on going about this. So we've got some interesting strategies, including a Wheel of Fortune in this chat at the moment.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that unfolds. And have you got, before we get to this proper, Iggy, do you have any bold predictions for tonight?
What did the prediction from Ross come to in terms of who's going to be picked first? Was it Millis or was it Harry? I think it was Harry, right?
I think it was. Hold on. It was. Let me just go up. It was Harry, yeah, H Racing Green.
Well, my bold prediction is that we have three guys that are supposed to go top three. So Zico, H Racing Green, and Millis in any order. I've got a bold prediction that one of them is going to fall out of the top three. For one reason or the other. But this is my bold prediction. What about yours?
Okay. That's interesting. I'm going to go, my bold prediction is coming from Fancy's wheel.
Right.
Quite frankly, because if we do have people here doing a Wheel of Fortune, that means anything can happen. So I'm going to go with a tier 4 or tier 5 driver being picked in the first two rounds.
That is fair. And I hope that is the case, because my whole strategy is running on people actually making their choices with the random wheel. So I need people to drop to my picks. Right, so Fred is not here, right?
Fred is the only one that's supposed to be here that we are currently missing.
Oh, and by the way, in terms of supposed to be here, for those watching, we do have two, well, now seemingly three captains, which is funny because those are top three picks and none of them are here. But two of them, we knew that they're not going to make the draft live, so they just gave me their picks, and I'm going to announce their picks for them. In case their driver is taken, they either gave me a backup, or if no one is available from those who they picked, I'm just going to give them the next driver from the Pyro's mock draft. So this is how it's going to work. Everybody else is live here in the call, so they can make their picks themselves. Right. Do we give Fred like another 2 minutes and then we start, just in case he does show up?
Yeah, we'll start Sappy's pick at 20, and then we'll go from there. I think it's probably the best way of going about it. I'm going to tag Fred one more time just to make sure that he's actually got some version of a message, because I don't know if he's actually paid any attention to the fact that we are currently live. Yeah, just dropped him another message.
Beautiful.
So yeah, we'll go at 20. And then we'll get the draft started. Obviously, you know the first pick already, so
Oh, yes, I do.
I will let you be the one to run through that when it's time.
I think we should get going, because if he was going to show up, he would have been here. So we've got 45 picks to go through. I think we should just start. What happens if Fred doesn't show up? I just give him the pick from Pyro's list. Like, whoever's next available on the draft board, this is who they're going to get. I thought about doing a random wheel, but since I promised the captains who are not here to do it properly, well, as proper as it can be, I guess it's fair that we do it for Fred as well. Right. 20 minutes. I think we should start with the draft. And the number one overall pick belongs to Sappy, who is not with us. Well, I mean, not in that sense. He is with us, but not, live.
You had a great one there, mate.
Yeah. All right. With the number 1 overall pick, Sappy for FedEx selects H Racing Green. Absolute shocker of a pick. I need to delete him from the list as well.
Yeah, so it's exactly as the group.
What the hell?
The group in the chat predicted prior. You okay, there, Lewis? Do you not want to do that? But yeah, exactly as the group predicted prior. H Racing Green, the first one off the board. Your current tier 1 champion on a Monday night. So it's with good reason as well. Currently, well, on data, I guess, from the Mondays, is currently the fastest driver available. So no surprises in the first the first draft pick made.
Yes. Next up, again, very exciting, but Fred is not with. You know what I mean. He is with us. He's not making his pick himself, but he also did not give me his picks. So we're gonna go through your Pyro's draft board, mock draft, and so because H Racing Green's gone already, the first driver on your list is actually Millis. So pick number 2 for Fred Monster going to Starbucks is actually Millis.
There you go.
There we go.
The first of the eSports drivers, or the only eSports drivers, off the board tonight. And again, my personal opinion, just on Group 3s and seeing everything that happened in eSports, being very known to that series, I think he is probably the fastest, especially the fastest in a Group 3 car with those available. Whether or not there's a very limited amount of knowledge that we have about Millis on road cars. So same honestly goes to H Racing Green in that regard. But it's the pace in Group 3 is a bit too much to ignore, to be completely honest with you.
Yes, if you're that fast in a Group 3, you should be at least decent in other cars. That's the theory.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too difficult to translate over to other cars. I think get to it later on when CMP takes its pick as resident non-Group 3 driver at this point.
Right.
But yeah.
Let's move on to pick number 3, and this is where I think Danger wished he was doing a live, because with pick number 3 for Uber, Danger originally selected H Racing Green, but he's already gone. And his alternative is Alessandro. So Alessandro going to Uber with pick number 3.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not see that one coming. I had originally had Alessandro down where I was lined up to pick. He is extremely quick. I just did not think Danger would go adverse to what the front 3 was originally. So that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Hurricane just asked in chat who will get picked first, Jack or Ross. That's going to be an interesting one.
It is, yeah. Right. Now, we are finally up to the actual live picks. So next up on the board for MS Teams, Fancy Locks, pick number 4. There you go.
Just a second, it's still spinning.
It's spinning, right? Yeah. Go.
There comes the first Wheel of Fortune pick for the night. It just turned out it's a one name wheel.
I got Adam Green. Adam Green?
It's Imgren.
Pronounce it? Oh, yeah. That.
Right.
Okay, it's Imgren off the board 4th then.
I need to not forget to do that. There we go. Pick number 4 is sorted. Right. Next up, Pyro. Pick number 5 for Coca-Cola. Who do you got?
Yeah, I think this makes my life a lot easier. I think that's what that does. But I only realistically have one pick here. And with being on the board, 5th pick, I'm going to select Zico, 2-time Monday champion.
That is...
I am surprised he's here.
That is insane. Zico going to pick 5. 5. I can understand Harry going first. Okay, fair enough. Second pick, well, I mean, I think if Fred was here, he probably would have gone for Zico. But Zico falling to pick 5. Only 7 positions away from me, so another 7 bad picks, and I could have gotten them. But still, all the way to 5th is insane.
I got someone who can fight BX, CMP, and Matty. Let's go.
now, to be honest, your group is an even bigger group of death now. Even bigger.
I am not complaining with that. Thank you.
Crazy. Right. Pick number 6. Oreo, Gilles, you are on the board. Who is your pick?
Hello, everyone. I will take Hasname, please.
There you go. Hasname, pick number 6. Very solid choice. Right.
Yep. Next one. Next driver up on the on the draft board, on the mock draft, on the mock draft. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Very much on the same idea. Wavelength as what I was thinking earlier on in the week. Slim's asked what's going on. We're currently doing a draft, NBA draft style way to pick our team's Champions Cup. That's what's going on currently.
Yep. Right. Pick number 7, Deco for GoDaddy. You are on the board. Who is your driver?
I'm going to go for Perry.
Perry. There we go. Beautiful pick. Perry going number 7 to GoDaddy. Beautiful. Pick number 8, Matty, Cosmopolitan.
I mean, of course, I'm gonna go for better. So.
Better big. Pick number 8. Better big. There we go. Sketches, CMP, pick number 9. You're up.
I'm gonna take Kellen.
Kellen.
Let's wait on that.
I'm surprised Kellen went that low, to be honest.
That might be the first second real big drop for a driver, I think, so far this draft.
Yeah.
Group A is looking scary.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't like it.
Yes.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah. Group A is absolute hell. Absolute hell. So if for example, we filled all of these drivers. So it's Zico, H Racing Green, BX, CMP, Kellen, and whoever BX picks, all of them in the same race. Crazy. Basically tier 1. It's just Group A is just tier 1. That's it.
Oh god.
It's going to be tier 1 plus Pirate.
Actually,
yeah. That was unnecessary.
actually, CMP once again not lucking into it, but last time he got BX, although we could say a bit unfairly, but you know, draft happened, draft lottery happened. Now Kellen as well, very solid picks.
Mm-hmm.
Right, pick number 10, BX for 6th. Who is your driver?
I am going to take Mortal Velos.
Mortal.
Oh.
Good pick.
Great, so it's Mortal in there with
Yeah, Mortal is there as well.
This group just gets stronger and stronger every
Yeah.
time the name gets pulled out the hat at this point. I'm not a fan.
Crazy. Right, pick number 11, the penultimate pick of the first round. Kepler for Caterpillar. Who is your driver?
Okay. Hello. I'm actually I'm still I'm debating it in my head.
Okay.
You've got a
I'm
couple
not
minutes.
like totally sure, but because I wanted to go with Mortal, but he got picked, unfortunately.
Okay.
He was a good choice, but I think I'll go with Capel.
Capel. There we go.
We've had some surprises, but still, the first 11 on the draft board are all gone in the first 11 picks. There's
Capel.
not too much deviation from the group up to this point. I'm surprised. I expected a little bit more deviation from what I went.
Right.
But, yeah. Your turn, Iggy.
My turn. So, Capel was actually shortlisted for my pick in round 1, for pick 12. I do have 2 other names left on the list, and I wish one of them got picked so I didn't have to choose. So now I actually have to choose myself. And I don't like that. I still have an option of Skyline, who is... Well, I only know him from eSports, but looks like a tier 1 driver. But for my pick number 12, I am actually gonna go for Lord Asseldor.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's a very good pick. Very good pick from the depth into in the depths of round 1. So Asseldor gets well. After fearing Group A the entire time, he gets to go to the entire opposite side of the draw.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very confident in this pick. I think very good pickup. Pace-wise, attendance-wise, I've done my homework, so happy with the pick.
Yeah.
Now, with round 1 complete, we are back to the top because the draft order itself is the same for all the rounds. So we go back to Sappy with pick number 13, first in round 2. And with that pick, Sappy selected Eroticos.
There you go. That's the last of the tier 1 drivers off the board then. So 12 picks in, and all available tier 1 drivers have come off, which leaves us now looking down toward the lower tiers in the league to see if we can find, see if these captains can find any sort of bargains in the upcoming picks then.
So, pick number 14 belongs to Fred. Quick look through the mock draft. So everyone in round 1 has been selected so far, apart from Skyline, if I'm seeing things correctly.
It is, yes.
So Skyline goes to join. If I can find him, there he is. Fred Monster and Millis, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
not bad. He's building himself an eSports team.
Men's not here and building himself an eSports team. Crazy. Right. Skyline is off the board. And now, back to Danger, who is also not picking live. He actually has... so he will get his first priority pick, unlike round 1. But with pick number 14, in round 2, Danger for Uber selects Ross, the man himself.
Oh, so Ross has gone with Alessandro to Uber then to go with Danger. I don't have to drive against Ross in the group stages. That's a little bit less ridicule coming my way, I guess.
Nice. Hold on, I need to mark things. Picked.
I think Fancy needs to get his wheel spinning.
Yeah, Fancy, you can start spinning already. For pick
if you
number
want to put
16.
some elevator music on, it's spinning. Oh shit, sorry, I'm gonna have to spin it again because I refuse to pick this person.
Oh, fair enough.
Hey, my will, my rules, alright? Don't judge.
Don't worry, you got time.
I got Jack.
You got Jack.
Yes.
Right. Jack.
Does a wheel. Doesn't abide by the rules of the wheel.
There we go. Right. Joining in Timgren in group B, I think. Right? Or is Fancy in my group? Group C. I don't remember. Anyway, Pyro, you're up on the board. Number 17.
All right, so I've got a split 50-50 to be honest with you now.
Okay.
In this in this position, I'm not mad about this 50-50 in the slightest. To be completely honest with you. Now, I think one of these drivers has done exceptionally well in their tier 3 this season, especially on Mondays. Which means he's absolutely going to be dead in the water next season, back in tier 2. And one of the other driver started well in tier 2 this season and floundered quite a lot right up until the end of his kind of started finding his groove again. And that is who I'm going to go. So I'm going to go Astro.
Astro. There we
My
go.
second round pick.
Beautiful. Boom. That's a good team. That's a good team right there.
I'm enjoying the look of this team myself, Astro and Zico, off the start.
That is
Number
very
one,
solid.
just to put that Group A into a little bit more of a perspective.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not in Group A. Honestly, every single day I wake up and I thank my life that I'm not in Group A. It's just a highlight of my life.
That wheel was not kind to 4 people last week.
No,
Certainly.
Not at all.
It's certainly getting worse and worse as we go along through this, these picks at the moment.
If it wasn't bad enough
I'm
because of the captains, now because of the drivers, it is insane.
I'm in agreement with Ross here. I am very surprised Astro lasted this long.
Right. Pick number 18, Gilles for Oreo.
Yeah. I've got a real conundrum here because it's a. Do I go with my head or do I go with my heart sort of decision?
A lifelong question.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my head on this one.
Okay.
This guy has just dominated this season. It's Claus.
Fair enough.
I have a funny feeling I understand what the heart choice was there as well.
Clause
I
number
reckon
18
that
to
person didn't
Oreo.
know it as well.
I keep losing people off my list for my second round pick. Awful. Okay, pick number 19, Deco for GoDaddy.
I'm gonna go for Whack.
Whack. Beautiful.
Everyone's in the chat's calling Jill the betrayal on Whack.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Jill, no.
This is where the friendships are ruined, but championships are won.
Garoticon said, didn't know we had the AMG in the Champions Cup. This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy. Right, pick number 20. Matty, you're on the board.
I'm gonna go for Eli.
Captain Eli goes pick number 20. 2 Cosmopolitan to join Matty and Banabig. Another name off my list. Goodbye. Keeps getting worse and worse at this point. Right.
This is interesting.
Pick 21.
Very interesting.
Sketches, CMP. Who do you got?
Oh god, I don't know. I think I might take a punt on Sick Boy.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
What a
That's a
pick.
big
Okay.
punt.
that is.
Sometimes he's
the
quick,
first-
but he's unreliable.
That is a wild card.
That is a very big wild card. So that is also the first pick that deviates from my draft ball, from my draft mock.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a massive surprise going in the second round there. CMP, Sick Boy in with that Group A.
I'm regretting it already.
Very promising. Right. Pick 22. BX. Who are you going to pick?
I am down to a 50-50 as well.
Okay.
I'm kind of surprised, but I was a bit surprised both of them made it this far down,
I'm
if we're being honest.
think I know.
I really don't know. I put him on top of the list. He's the top at the moment, so I'm going to go with Isaac.
All right, there we go. Isaac going pick 22 to join the absolute nightmare that is Group A. So good luck to all you guys. You can have fun there. Right. And pick number 23, Capro for Caterpillar.
Okay, so I think this time my choice is a bit more certain because I know him. Like I have raced with him a fair few times, I think, and he's actually like quite pleasant to work with. So I'll go with a pasty.
Pasty. Right. If I can find him. There we go. Found him. There we go. Pasty. Pick 23 to Keplero. Right. Now, that leaves me, the last pick in round 2. And I had 6 people noted down for my second round pick. 5 of them got picked. So it was quite hopeful and opportunistic for me to hope that they drop to 24th pick. But I do have a sleeper pick. And I have insane inside knowledge on that person. So, I think years ago at this point, I used to run for a few seasons a time attack championship where people had to build their own cars to certain specification. Those are road cars. And I know that person is good in road cars. And Champions Cup has a very big, like massive mix of different cars being used. So with pick number 24, I'm going to go with Tap. There we go.
Solid pick.
Right. Right. 2 rounds completed. Back to the top for round 3. Sappy for FedEx actually had Tap originally selected for his pick, so I just sniped him. Now I need to look through the mock draft then to figure out who's gonna go next, who hasn't been picked yet. So I think the whole of no, Muser
Nope.
is left unpicked, right? Am I missing someone?
No,
Stigamos-
you are not.
Yeah, Stigamos
No,
dropped
you are
out.
not.
So
Yep.
it's Muser. Or Muser, I'm actually not sure what's the correct pronunciation here, but goes to FedEx to join young Sappy. That leaves us with Fred Monster next on the board. Muser's been picked, Pasty's been picked. That means that Hurricane goes to Starbucks. Next on the board available. Joins Skyline, Millis, and Fred. And for pick number 3, it's actually going to be Denge's first choice. And he's going to go for Spin.
Oh, fair enough.
Spin.
Denger's actually picked smartly so far.
Yeah. Very good picks. Right. Now, Fancy, you are on the board again for pick number 28. What's the wheel saying?
Yep, just a second. Man, it takes a while to stop, doesn't it?
It's fine. We got time.
All right. Our pick fits.
Fits. There we go. 2 MS teams. Pyro, you are next on the board. Pick number 29.
That wheel's gonna get on my nerves. Yeah, that's the person I was originally going to go for here because his driving in the road cars is a lot better than anyone's going to give him credit for. Which leads me to take a little bit of a look at my own notes, my own mock draft, to try and figure out where I should go next. I think. Yeah, I am actually going to stick with this. Stick with what I've got in this mock draft. I'm not going to deviate too much. I'm going to take Sergeant. In the next pick.
There we go. Off the pool and onto the draft board. There we go. Next up, Gilles, pick number 30. Who you got?
Can I say firstly, Iggy, that was a world-class pick, picking Tap.
I know, thank you.
That was that messed my strategy up. I would like to take Mo, please. Mo Gaffer.
Mo Gaffer. There we go. Beautiful. Pick number 31, Deco. You're up.
I'll go with, is it Alex? Alex? Which is
If you see this tree.
Is it Hawked or?
Right, that one.
That one, right.
The one under spin.
There we go. Pick number 31 is sorted as well. Matty, pick number 32.
Hold on, give me like a few seconds.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, take your time.
There's no rush with these picks, by the way. You can take as much time as you want. Well, not really, but like a few minutes you definitely got.
Yeah, you're just spinning a wheel too.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Jin.
Jin. Good pick. There we go. Up next, CMP for sketches, pick 33.
Oh god, I have no idea. I guess I'll go with Bendit. Is that his name, Bendit?
Bandit.
It is, yeah.
There we go. 2 sketches to join CMP. Up next, BX, pick number 34. Who's your driver?
I'm going to take Chuck Norris.
Who again, sorry?
Or whatever he's known as on the
Jackal.
draft.
Jackal.
Oh, is that Jackal?
Sorry.
That is Jackal, yeah.
Thank you.
I've got his
That's-
PSN name.
Yeah.
Right.
Chuck Norris is his name on PSN. Jackal is his
Yeah.
GT name, which is what I went with.
Fair enough.
Same
Thank
guy.
you. Right. Capro, pick 35. Who do you got?
Okay, I'm actually not sure at the moment, so I'm gonna set up a quick Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, go on. Wheel of Fortune has become like an official tool in ALR. This is no longer just like a random thing.
If you don't know what you're doing, wheel it.
Yeah, wheel it.
Okay, so I'm going with Monty.
Monty.
That's a very good pick.
Good pick. There we go. Now, for my last pick, because we don't have enough drivers to fill the 4th round, but with my final pick, I actually had 4 people lined up, but now it makes my choice very easy. For my pick number 36, I'm gonna go with Fracas.
Iggy has just built the team of knowing the ALR long to know what they're doing.
I hope they do.
I think this is a definitionally safe team for Miggy here.
Right. So that these are my notes done. No need to worry about them anymore, thankfully. Right. The last round of this draft is not actually going to be full round. So BX, Kepler, and myself are going to miss out on the 4th driver, on an extra driver. But everybody else should get one. Starting with Sappy, who actually gets his first preferred pick, who is Lord Hans. Going pick number 1 in round 4. Next up, Fred. Now, this will take me some time to look through everybody who's been picked and who hasn't been picked. It looks like the next person...
Robo
Robo is the next person on the mock draft. So he is going to go to Starbucks with pick 38. And with pick 39 for Danger, I've actually sniped Fracas from him. But his alternative was J-Nick. J-Nick going to Uber. There we go. And with not a lot of options left in the pool, Fancy, who is your pick?
I'll pick Druid.
Druid.
Oh,
beautiful. Yeah, no wheel needed, I assume.
Even though he spanned that wheel very early.
Yeah. Right. Pyro, pick 41.
That leaves me one of 5 people left
Yep.
on the board. So it's Grin, NTO, Abula, Jaden, and Loco. Those are the 5 names that are left. Oh, which gives me a 50-50 on names that I am fully aware of. And then fully aware of that I know what's going on. And one that I do know better than the other, and I'm going to go NTO here.
Right. NTO to Coca-Cola with pick 41. There we go. All right, Jill, pick 42. You're up.
Thank you very much. I'll have Grin, please.
Grin. There we go. With only 3 names left on the board, Deco, you're up next.
I'll go for Abula.
Abula. There we go. Thank you very much. Pick 44, hashtag blessed. Matty, you're next.
Give me Loco.
Loco. And that leaves CMP, well, unless you refuse to take Jaden. do you take Jaden, just to be sure?
Yeah, I love him.
All right, fine.
It would have been a lot funnier had
doing a bit of
said
charity
that.
there. Right, and Jaden goes pick number 45 to join Sketches. Right, there we go. These are all the teams. FedEx with Sappy, Racing Green, Eroticos, Muser, and Lord Hands. Fred Monster, who got, well, I assume seemingly random picks for Starbucks. Millis, Skyline, Hurricane, and Robo. Danger for Uber, Alessandro, Ross, Spin, and J-Nick. MS teams with Fancy, Timgren, Jack, Fitz, and Druid. Pyro with Zico, Astro, Sergeant, and NTO. Gilles for Oreo with Hasnain, Claus, Mo Gaffer, and Grin. Deco for GoDaddy with Perry, Whack, Hulk, and Abula. Matty for Cosmopolitan with Batterbig, Captain Eli, Jin, and Loco. Sketches with CMP, Kellen, Sick Boy, Bandit, and Jaden. And then 3 not full teams. Sixth with BX, Mortal, Isaac, and Jackal. Caterpillar with Keplero, Capale, Pasty, and Monty. And myself, ÖBB, with Lord Asseldor, Tap, and Fracas. There we go. These are all the teams that are going to go racing next week. Actually, less than a week time. On Thursday? On 2nd of October.
Thursday.
Yeah. So if you still want to join, but you didn't sign up before the draft, you can still message us. We do have spaces on the 3 teams, 6th, Caterpillar, and ÖBB. But we also need reserves. So if you want to sign up, make sure to message us in one way or another. But before we go, are you guys happy with your teams? BX, are you happy with your team?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm surprised at some of how strong some of the teams before me ended up, considering they started with, in theory, weaker drivers, and now Group A is a proper, actual group of death.
Yeah, Group A is insane.
But I think we've still got enough.
Yeah. Pyro, how are you feeling about your team? You feel confident you can take on Group A?
I'm feeling a lot better now than I did a week ago, I'll tell you that much. I think my team in particular, the people that fell to me at the period they fell to me at, I think I got a chance. I genuinely do think I got a chance.
I have to say, it is absolutely insane to me that you lost one position in the draft, so you were supposed to go 4th, you dropped down to 5th, and you still got Zico. Now, that is absolutely insane to me. I don't know how that happened. But that makes Group A is absolutely insane. Like, insane group. Just tier 1 all the way, massive pace, fights all the way, I hope. Yeah, crazy. But I'm happy for you. And I'm happy that you're not in my group. Gilles, how are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm feeling really good. I've got 2 champions in there with Claus and Mo Gaffer. Hasnain's also very reliable, and Grin as well. He's quite reliable as well from what I've heard. So, yeah, I'm very happy with my team. Let's go Team Oreo.
Nice. One quick question, CMP. Are you regretting the Sick Boy pick, or are you fine with that?
I'll tell you next week.
Fair enough.
Reserving judgment for now, eh?
I know he's pretty quick. He is pretty quick in some cars, but
he is, yeah.
I don't know.
Because I remember, like, seasons ago, he was challenging me in Tier 1, but then he kind of stopped racing. And since then, we only saw the Daytona Nations Cup Masterclass and the picking Masterclass from the previous Champions Cup. That's my, like, last 2 memories of him.
He definitely provided some of the moments of all time in this server. That's just certain. We'll see if he can see if he's going to provide another in this tournament. I want one more thing from as many people as we can get in this chat right now.
Right.
Who, if without going yourself, who do you think is going to win this tournament?
Matty's team is pretty strong.
I kind of have to say, and I know, I kind of have to say Coca-Cola with Pyro. I don't know. Zico's there, Astro's there, Pyro's there. So I don't know. I kind of have to go there.
I know Zico said he can't do some races, so maybe that's.
But as long as he can do the semi-finals and the finals, should be enough.
True.
As long as I can get him there, as long as the rest of the team can get there, which I'm confident in still doing. I personally think if I'm gonna have a look at this group and see a team.
Yeah, what about Fred's team with the fucking
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. I think Fred's team, as long as they show up enough times, I think
This is
enough of a wild card to be a surprise on everyone.
This is the thing. I don't believe in all of them showing up. I just don't know how active Millis and Skyline are. I'm not sure. I would have picked them based on like 1 lap pace, but I'm not sure how active they're gonna be, if they're gonna show up enough. Because if they end up in the second chance race, and Millis, for example, say Skyline isn't there, Millis has an issue, it's gonna be difficult.
All right. No one
I
else
reckon
wanted to
Iggy's
offer up
team's
their
one of
opinion?
the strongest.
Well, I would
In
have.
terms of like experience, and you know they're going to turn up. Like I could guarantee you they're getting to the finals now.
Well, I would have picked myself if I could. Pyro said without picking yourself, but I know our team is... unless something happens, unless like someone has to drop out and we can't field the full team for whatever reason, I know we are going to the finals 100%. And there, I think we are definitely a top 3 team, but I think we can win.
GG.
Right.
Fair enough.
Now, these are all the teams. As I said, if you want to participate, if you want to join, just let me or Pyro know on Discord in any way that you want. The first race of the event, the day 1 of the group stage, is actually starting next week on Thursday, October 2nd. And yeah, thank you to all the captains for doing this with us live. Thank you all
Also,
for...
last thing I wanted to, before you go, thanking, also because it's in the server and it's happening right now after the stream ends, Perry is announcing the livery stuff at the end of this stream.
Great.
So if you want to go into main chat, if you're in the server and want to go into the GT chat or main chat and figure that out, go ahead. But yeah, that's the last thing I'll say. Take it away.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you.
And we will see you all out on the track.